By partnering with the WWF, we found goodness in sustainable fishing practices. Pick and Pay, always there for you.
Well, we still have the great pleasure of having Wynand van Rooyen here with us, the winner of the 2011 Sunday Times Chef of the Year. Quite an accolade. My friend, it's been a great pleasure getting some tips on how to make our tempura batter. Now, the real deal. We're going to make our tempura prawns. Where do we start? Yes. I'm seeing a lot of ingredients here, I'm guessing, for a dressing.
I decided to do chimichurri, which is something different that you do with prawns or any seafood. Normally they would use it in pork and as a marinade, pork and lamb chops and leg of lambs, chicken is also amazing. But today I'm going to do the same thing, same recipe. All I'm doing is adding a gastrique, which is a little bit of mirin, rice wine vinegar and sugar that you bring to the boil and then you take it off. That's just to sweeten it slightly.
Gastrique.
Gastrique.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what you're going to do, some parsley in there, some basil.
Already got a little bit of parsley in there.
Some basil leaves, a little bit of coriander.
Cool.
And then while you're doing that, I'm just going to dust my prawns in some seasoned flour.
All right, now we've got lots of little goodies here.
You can go on. Yeah.
Oh,
add your chilies. In goes your chilies, your little bit of chicken stock, just to make the dressing a little bit lighter. Lemon juice, some fish sauce.
Why is it that we always add lemon juice? It just seems to be the one staple.
Lemon juice is one of my favorite things to use in any kind of food. It just brings out the flavor. For me, it's like a seasoning. It's like salt and pepper.
I'm just going to put in a couple of these guys, eh?
Two of those anchovy boys.
Great.
And then 2 cloves of garlic.
Ooh.
A little bit of salt and pepper.
To taste.
To taste.
Cool.
And then you can just...
Give it...
Oh, yeah,
give it rice.
Yeah. Blend it up for a little bit. Then we're going to add some balsamic vinegar and some olive oil, just to get a bit more moisture in there. Chop those nice and fine. It is a very, very weird color, but I promise you it doesn't matter about the color. It's all about the flavor for me.
Well, the thing is, yeah, we want a nice, strong contrast to our beautiful white prawns.
You do.
Eh? I'm going to add a touch of water.
Add me some balsamic in there, touch of water. Like 2 tablespoons and then 5 tablespoons or 4 tablespoons of olive oil, please.
Cool. Great. Okay, what's going on there?
So I'm just dipping these in flour. Then the only reason you're doing this is to get some seasoning on the prawns. It's seasoned flour, salt and pepper in the flour. Always make sure your flour is seasoned when you tempura something. And then I'm just going to dip these in the tempura batter, which I'm going to get out of the fridge.
Of course, you saw us prepare our tempura batter a little bit earlier, making sure that we included our rice flour, which obviously lightens the batter and gives it a nice pristine white color as well.
So as you can see, this batter is it's almost like a crepe Suzette consistency. Okay, all you want is the batter just to stick on the prawns, and then slowly lower it into the oil so the dough sticks onto the prawn.
So you can't be too heavy-handed, otherwise you're going to lose half of your batter, yeah?
Throw it in there, otherwise you are going to lose your batter off your prawns.
Lovely. And of course, the one beautiful thing about living in this wonderful part of the world is that we've got access to all this wonderful seafood and fresh ingredients. You want to make sure that you use it, you know?
Yeah, especially where we are from now. I mean, Cape Town is probably the food capital of South Africa, and the ingredients that we get here
maybe of the world, man. If
maybe,
yeah.
I want to say...
There was a bit of a nervous laugh. I want to chefs out there, you know?
I want to say of the world, but yeah, I've been to a few other countries, and their produce is just something else.
Yeah, we were still a young nation, so we've got a way to go.
It's coming. South Africa isn't far behind, and the chefs in South Africa are doing a great job.
Doing a fantastic job. If you'd like this recipe sent directly to your phone, the keyword, you guessed it, is prawns with an S. SMS that to 33728, and we will send this recipe directly to your phone. Chef, my consistency?
That is fine. If you can just add some gastric to sweeten it a little and then taste it. It should be like a sweet...
oh, that's like a real syrup, eh?
A little bit more. That's perfect. Just give it another blitz, and then we're good to go.
Cool.
I'm just going to cut some lemon slices for garnish.
This is, you know, again, to reiterate, one of those meals that you want to pre-prep everything. It's very quick and easy to do, but timing is quite important. You want to make sure that your batter hasn't stood for too long. Let's have a little taste there, eh?
Taste that.
Oh, good.
Now you can imagine
Parsley's
that.
a little bit strong. That's delicious.
well.
It's
So
really nice, eh?
but that with a little bit of pork or anything is delicious.
Man, I'm going to
Okay,
steal
so
that
I'm gonna
and pass it off as my own, I'm afraid.
take these out.
Oh, lovely.
Beautiful tempura prawns.
And the pink of the prawn has come out nicely. Our batter looks beautiful. Nice and crisp
Nice and
light.
crunchy, crispy. That's all you need. Okay, then all we're gonna do is just plate this up. In goes your chimichurri. Just a little bit of garnish, as all of us do.
Yeah. And you literally, we joke about eating with your eyes, but you do actually start eating with your eyes. You really do.
You look at the food.
Oh, man, and this has taken us all of about 3 minutes to make.
That is it.
And a little bit of lemon.
Lemon wedges, and you're good to go.
And that is
Easy,
that.
crunchy tempura prawns.
Vainon, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for
Thanks.
taking some time out of your very busy schedule, I know, to give us a beautiful little tip on how to make the ultimate tempura batter, but also how to whip up a fantastic meal. I wish I could taste it, man.
Me too.
You want to join us the next time we explore some of these wonderful recipes, all locally inspired. We'll give you another masterclass in our next edition. Dude, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
Now, who should get the first taste? Yeah.